Howdy folks, today I should be making a video right now talking about my thoughts on how 2023 really went for me, but instead, I'm making this video talking about my thoughts on the Deadpool 3 trailer because it's literally the only thing I can think of right now after yesterday. In other words, after I lost my yesterday, just going full soups mode.
You just stand there, you give me a hand up.
Deadpool Wolverine! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! They're back! They're back! Wolverine's back! Ah! Or as he would like to call it, me recreating the soups moment. He's got a point there. Still though, it has been like past 24 hours and I don't know how many times I've watched this trailer. I've watched it possibly, I've lost track. Maybe it's like 20, 30 times now. I'm trying to push to 100. Like, I'm literally going to be watching this trailer every single day until the movie is out. Well, until the second trailer comes out, which, by the way, when are we going to get the second trailer? Yeah, I want the second trailer now because I need to see this movie, okay? It's just my most anticipated movie of this year. Well, I got Godzilla x Kong in my second, which, that movie's coming out in almost 2 months. We're getting a trailer of that for this Valentine's Day. Oh! Oh, they're gonna have a fight scene together! Yeah, let's go! He knocked out his dude! Damn! Let's freaking go! Godzilla x Kong! And then after Sonic Movie 3, which will pretty much be my next most anticipated movie after Deadpool and Wolverine, which, yeah, that's the official title. Deadpool Wolverine. Thank God it ain't Deadpool and Friend, which, I don't know, there's like rumor titles, like, oh, it'd be Deadpool 3, or Deadpool and Friend, or Deadpool and Friends, or Deadpool and Wolverine, which, I knew it was gonna be Deadpool and Wolverine, but, oh my god, I'm literally just, like, that's literally gonna be the only thing I am gonna just be thinking about for the next couple of months. Like, I need July to get here ASAP, because oh god. Anyway, so yeah, welcome back to another video. I don't know if I've done no, I probably have done a video where I've talked about my thoughts on a trailer. Right? Have I done that? I don't know, but technically I should be making other videos, but I'm cramming this thing in here, so right after this, I'm gonna then watch Defenders, and then after that, I'm gonna charge my phone, and then while it's charging, watch WandaVision, and then after that, try to record my thoughts on 2022, if I can, hopefully. Oh, I knew I should have crammed this thing in here. I don't know, but just, I probably should have written down notes of what I wanted to talk about exactly, so I'm gonna try to make this quick, because, like, I don't know, I just cannot stop thinking about the Deadpool 3 trailer, but one of what is blowing my mind is the fact that Deadpool is now in, like, I'm sorry, just seeing the TVA come take Deadpool, like, just Deadpool, just in the MCU is just blowing my mind, because, like, back then, yeah, he was just in a different universe. Back then, I didn't know the differences between the non-MCU movies and the MCU movies. And by non-MCU movies, of course, I'm talking about Marvel movies that aren't part of the MCU, but now, pretty much every single Marvel movie is canon to the MCU. How? Oh, one word, multiverse. It's all thanks to the freaking multiverse, since we're in the multiverse saga, which I kind of missed the Infinity War era, but what was going to be the next era after the multiverse? Just, Mutant? Oh, God, where do I begin? I mean, this was still the original plan to have I guess, a buddy cop movie between Deadpool and Wolverine, but once Disney bought Fox, they didn't know if Deadpool 3 could happen or anything, but they kept that. They just had to make a few changes here and there. Like I bet whatever this movie is going to be about wasn't the original plan at all, because, you know, Disney bought Fox back in 2019, but, like, I don't know, they basically had to make a few adjustments here and there, but, like, it's still gonna be about Deadpool Wolverine as it was intended to be. But no, like, I can't, it's just blowing my mind, the fact this is an MCU movie that has F-bombs dropping, and also bodies dropping with some R-rated blood and gore violence. Like, holy shit. legit going to be the first rated R movie in the MCU. And then after that, either Thunderbolts or Blade will be the next R-rated movie in the MCU. Like, we're probably getting some dark MCU content. And what I just realized, this year, like, we don't got that much superhero movies, as we have the Sony Spider-Man movies with Madam Web, Kraven the Hunter, and Venom 3, but also Joker 2 and Venom 3, and Deadpool 3, but most of these movies are for, well, mainly Kraven the Hunter, Joker 2, and Deadpool 3. Those are mainly for the adults. Like, honestly, most of the superhero movies are for the adults. Last year, the kids had their fun with their appropriate age movies, even though Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 had one F-bomb drop, which, technically, you can have 1 or 2 F-bomb drops in a PG-13 movie. That's the limit for them dropping F-bombs in a PG-13 movie. But now, let's have the adults have their fun with these superhero movies, if you get what I mean. But, no, it's just crazy. Like, I have so much I want to talk about, whether it's, like, breakdowns or theories or something. But I want to talk about just basically, when it was all announced. Like, let's just rewind back to September 27th of 2022. It was announced that Hugh Jackman would come back as Wolverine. And I would have made a video about this, but I was grounded at the time, unfortunately. What was I grounded for? Oh, just something I got in trouble for. That's all you need to know. Technically, I would go a little bit detail, which I'll probably say that in my 2022 review, but like I said in another video I did a while back, I didn't want to go full details about why I was grounded for 2 weeks, because one, too much information, and I shouldn't be telling folks my entire business or like my private life and stuff. Still, you get the idea. Let me just recap what had happened on that date. So I had gone down to school, I was waiting to catch the bus, I checked my Instagram feed, and I see these posts popping up, something about Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And then I see this, and I'm like thinking, oh, okay, that's cool, that looks fit. Hold on, I don't think I've seen that before. Wait, is this actually real? Wait, whoa, what is going on here? What do you mean Hugh Jackman's coming back as Wolverine? I was honestly confused on what the hell was going on, because I had gotten so many posts on my feed about, like, Hugh Jackman is coming back as Wolverine in Deadpool 3, and I'm, like, trying to just process what is happening, because I was clearly living underneath a rock for the entire day as I was at school, but I don't know, I'm just, like, trying to just figure out what's going on, because it's just, like, I was just finding out about it because I just got out of school. And then once I saw the official news and stuff from the official accounts, my jaw was dropped to the ground, I think. I wish I had gotten my reaction. Well, technically I did try to make a video about it. I could show it up here, but if I don't have it, then, oh well, that's a bummer. But no, once I saw the video from Ryan Reynolds' social media account on YouTube, which would be his Deadpool 3 update. Like, I could not believe what I had just witnessed from watching that video, because, like, holy crap! Just holy crap! Because they had basically confirmed that Hugh Jackman was coming back as the Wolverine, and that brought a huge smile to my face, because the last time I saw him was, like, how many years ago? 2017, right? That's 7 years ago. Yeah, that was 7 years ago when I saw Logan in theaters. That was the last time I saw him on the big screen. And wanna know what that did to me when I saw him in theaters? And wanna know what was the last thing I saw in theaters of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine? Him dying, which destroyed me as a kid. Which, I shouldn't even have seen that in theaters because it was rated R, but my grandpa took me indeed to go see it. But still though, I did not even like the movie. Now, of course, I have a change of opinion about it now that I'm a bit older and mature a bit. I even made a review about it, but still, though, I could not believe what I had witnessed, and, like, I was just devastated. I'm just, now, I can understand, I don't know, I forgot what I said exactly, other than that, I do like it now. I don't know how is it one of the greatest superhero movies of all time. I don't see that. Probably a similar thing with Spider-Man 2, but, no, I just was sad that, wow, the Wolverine is dead. Well, I'm gonna be depressed for the next couple of years. If I had a time machine, I would use that time machine and go back to 2017 and let my little self know that, hey, I know you're upset. I went through the same thing, and I'll tell you this, it was not fun. Like, seeing Logan's death seriously broke both of our hearts. But hey, it's okay, Matthias, or Little May from the past. Don't worry, because he's gonna come back. When? I can't tell you when. I don't want to give away too much, but I'm gonna tell you this. You're gonna see him on the big screen again. So don't worry, he ain't, well, they did make another video update explaining how Wolverine's come back when he died in Logan, and they mentioned that they're not touching Logan, so I guess we're dealing with a variant or something. I don't know. I still don't fully understand what they mean by that, but that probably doesn't matter because I get to see Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. But still, though, you're gonna see him again on the big screen just when you're most likely 18 years old. That's all I could say. Just don't be sad. You're just gonna have to wait for a couple of years until you see him again. Okay? Bye-bye. Just seeing this photo of Hugh Jackman, which we know he's in the movie, but they're not entirely revealing him in the trailer. But I'm betting they're gonna show him a lot in the next trailer, which I'm betting we're probably gonna get between April or May. Like that, I can guarantee you that. But Little May from 2017 would be so happy to see that his favorite X-Men was coming back. Even though they're not touching Logan because Logan dies in Logan. Not as they mentioned in that second update video, which is pretty funny as they're trying to explain what happens in the movie, but they bleeped it out with a song that I can't play because of copyright. But still, though, Little Me would be so happy knowing that he's coming back. Yes, I cannot wait to see Hugh Jackman on the big screen again. It just blows my mind. And this ain't gonna be the last time we see him on the big screen because he's definitely gonna be coming back for Secret Wars. And I hope this happens because I need this to happen in Secret Wars where Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire are sharing a screen together, just having a conversation. Like, we need these two goats interacting with each other, teaming up in Secret Wars. I would be happy they're in the same movie, but I would be a little upset if they did not at least interact with each other once or twice. But still, back to topic. So yeah, once I found out about it, I got super excited, and I even made a drawing about it of Deadpool digging up Logan from his grave, and I just got super excited about it. But then the next day they posted the video about like they're not touching Logan. I'm like, oh great, I probably should have done that drawing because that's how I imagined Deadpool just digging up Logan out of his grave, and like, guess what? You're not dead yet. You're gonna be in my third Deadpool movie. Ah, fuck. But no, just like that was. Like, I don't know, just, that was like a happy day for me, just having to find out that Hugh Jackman was coming back as Wolverine for Deadpool 3. And they also announced a release date for it, which would be September 6th of 2024. But then, a few months later, they delayed the movie to November, November. Give me a second. I'm getting mixed up with the dates. Is it November? November, yeah, I figured. A few months later, they delayed it to November 8th of 2024, which, damn. But, they did push it up to May. Which May? I could have sworn it was May. I could have sworn it was May 3rd they pushed it up to, but still, they eventually pushed it up to May 3rd of this year, but then the strikes was happening, and we had a feeling that, oh god, they're gonna delay Deadpool. No, please still stay in 2024. I don't want you, we're just so close, just one more year, don't delay it. They did delay it. Luckily, it was delayed to July 26th of 2024. So, even though it's had a few delays, it's still gonna be set in 2024. Similar with how Shang-Chi and No Way Home had a few delays, but still came out in 2021 as scheduled. But the next thing that I was completely losing my over as well was when they showed this photo of Hugh Jackman and Deadpool suited up for Deadpool 3. And I honestly thought this was fan-made, but then it took me a second to realize, oh shit, this is real. This is real. This is them actually shooting. Oh my god, Hugh Jackman's wearing his coming actor costume. Let's freaking go. That's all I need to say. Marvel Studios, I love you. I should bleep that out. Oh, I should probably bring up this clip that is honestly probably one of my favorite clips. That was released 2 years ago, and it was Sean Levi mentioning about how he would be lucky son of a if he had directed Deadpool 3 with two certain magnificent gods, which would be this clip.
I've got you snuck Hugh into Free Guy. We all want to see Hugh and Ryan do everything together. Is it going to be Starman? Are you going to put Wolverine and Deadpool together in Deadpool 3? Like, when are you going to work with all three of you guys?
I'm not going to say where and how, but I absolutely will confirm my intention and determination to be the lucky son of a who puts those two magnificent gods in the same movie together. That will happen, and it will be me.
And I'm honestly glad he's the director of Deadpool 3. Well, having to see the trailer, I'm like, there's no freaking way he directed this, but I'm glad he's the director's chair, because just like, this movie's gonna be awesome. And speaking about Sean Levi, the dude liked my freaking tweet! Like, he tweeted out, what did y'all think about the trailer? And I replied, I loved it! And he liked my tweet! Like, are you kidding me? But yeah, I've enjoyed two movies that he's directed, which would be Free Guy, but also The Atom Project. And just like, oh my god, I'm honestly glad he's directing Deadpool 3. But yeah, we had then gotten like tons of set photos and stuff for the past few months, which eventually we had a little bits of spoilers with the set photos. But it's a good thing that they're filming these scenes on live locations instead of on a green screen, since most of the MCU movies have had bad CGI and stuff. And speaking about the MCU, you know the line that Deadpool says in the trailer where he says he's Marvel Jesus?
I am Marvel Jesus.
It's kind of crazy how he's actually right about that, knowing how the MCU's been going lately, because I'll admit, it's not been, like, it's crazy how the MCU kind of went a little downhill, which I am going to plan to make a video talking about my thoughts on that. And it's mainly going to be about how we were so excited of getting so many projects to now we're kind of like, maybe Marvel should have gone full out with a ton of projects on themselves. I'll be making a video about that in the distant future. But seriously though, this is one thing we could all agree on, and that is Deadpool Wolverine is literally going to be saving the MCU, because we've been like, had ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs with a few MCU projects. We're back! We're not back. We're so back! We're not back. We're like, it's just a roller coaster. And I know not many people enjoyed the moles. I enjoyed it for what it was. But Deadpool 3, no, it's gonna bring the MCU back on top. And it's also gonna be the only movie coming out this year. We were gonna have like Captain America and Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four come out this year. But of course, they postponed those because they need more time. Like, the Fantastic Four is having some protection issues, which, oh god, I just want Fantastic Four now. Which, my god, can we have the cast, please? Because we already got one confirmed. That is Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, which not many people are enjoying, but I don't mind the cast. But like, can we just have our cast announcement, which they'll probably do at Comic-Con for all I know. But like, I just want to see Fantastic Four, man. But also Captain America, Brave New Order. Yeah, that is the title, not New World Order. Or Brave World Order. Damn it! Still though, I would be upset for these movies getting delayed, but having to know what's been going on, I'm quite glad they delayed them, because they need time to make sure they are at least good, decent, and not mid. Even though I've enjoyed almost, I would say I've enjoyed all of them, but now it's now almost. I've enjoyed almost all of them, because there's some projects that, oh great, I think this project's the first one that I dislike, and I'm hoping that's not Secret Invasion. We shall see what my thoughts are, because I still plan on doing that re-review soon. But yeah, we just have one MCU project coming out. Well, we have a crap ton of Disney Plus shows coming out for the MCU. Like X-Men 97 or Agnetha, whatever title it's got. Or just, still, we're just getting one MCU movie, and just, it's coming out this July, which, I've already pictured this in my head, and I intend to make this happen. Where me and my brother are going to dress up as Deadpool and Wolverine. We're going to walk up to AMC theaters, and we're going to go see it in IMAX, and we're going to have a ton of people ask for pictures between me and D dressed up as Deadpool Wolverine, because it happened once, well, mainly with me, where I went to go see Spider-Man No Way Home in a Spider-Man costume, and a lot of folks wanted to take pictures with me, which was fun, but I want to have my brother have that like I did. I want to share that glory with him. And I'm hoping I'm able to at least bring the claws. Now, for all I know, I'm probably not going to be allowed to bring the toy swords, since those are literally considered weapons at the theater. I don't know. Like, if I can't bring the swords, at least, that, like, Dad, if you're watching this, if you're not going to let me bring the swords, which, like, Just maybe let me bring the swords. But if not, at least let D bring the claws for the pictures. Like, let him bring the claws. And maybe a mask if I'm able to make him one soon. Which, I honestly hope so. I should probably get started on that right now. But no, I must see this movie in IMAX. Not because I've gotten addicted to IMAX ever since Spider-Man No Way Home, but since I saw Spider-Man No Way Home in IMAX, there was one thing I got out of that I have been craving to have for so long, for the past 3 years now, and that is that theater experience, where the whole theater went wild when Toby and Andrew popped up, or when Matt Murdock popped up, along with the Spider-Man villains. This theater is gonna go even crazier when Deadpool 3 comes out. So, Dad, and, oh, by the way, I thought he commented on my trailer reaction, IMAX, but he commented on my double trailer reaction instead, and I'm like, dang, I thought he saw it, which he most likely did. And this is a bit embarrassing here. So, thanks, Dad. That was completely unnecessary, but, you know what, since I'm bringing it up, I'm begging you, please, and I mean please, like, just let us go see it in IMAX. Dad, we gotta go see this in IMAX, okay? Like, I need that theater experience. And I thought I would have that again with Multiverse of Madness. Unfortunately, I didn't, because we saw that in Dolby, which, a little bit, but no, when Shane was to go see that in IMAX, on a Saturday, he got to have that experience. Something that I wanted to have. I'm sorry, I just love having that theater experience where the theater goes wild when something amazing happens. Like, I need it. I need that experience. So, Dad, we gotta go see it in IMAX. And I'm hoping we go see it in IMAX. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you! Okay, I gotta calm myself down there. But, okay, let me just... And I am hoping you will allow us to dress up as Deadpool Wolverine. And maybe bring the swords and the claws. If not the swords, at least let D bring the claws. Let's bring the claws. But honestly, that's going to be the one video, the one movie vlog I'm anticipating to make on the channel. I'm hoping to make that possibly my biggest movie vlog or biggest video on here. Like, that's just a goal I have for this year. And I am going to try to get an audience reaction, of course. So I better make sure I have cleared out storage on that day. Like, just make sure I've already posted videos, cleared out storage, because I want to make sure I get at least enough. I didn't know if I was going to have that theater experience with No Way Home, but luckily I did as soon as everyone lost their and they saw Matt Murdock popped up, which I was so happy about, because Tricia had told me that if the theater wouldn't go wild, I can't, like, go wild in the theater, but thank God for the audience, because that allowed me just like, yes, I'm going to have that theater experience! And yeah, we're definitely going to have that for Deadpool 3, and it's going to be bigger than No Way Home, I guarantee you. But I didn't get all the theater moments for No Way Home, but I was able to get enough as soon as Andrew popped up, which, thank God, and at least I still have the footage. And I did try to end that in my movie vlogs for No Way Home. Fortunately, could not, because copyright, which sucks. But hey, if you want to see them, they're posted on my TikTok, but you're going to have to scroll all the way down, unfortunately. But that's pretty much where I'll most likely just be posting them at, on TikTok. Now, how did I do it? I didn't literally hold the phone up. I just had it down on my lap, mainly just to record the audio. And that's what I'm going to be doing for Deadpool 3. Hopefully, I'll have enough storage by then. If not, well, I'm screwed. But back to topic on the trash. I've gotten a little off, well, not totally off top. Well, still, just, I don't know. I'm just too excited right now because, like, this is my most anticipated movie for this year. Well, D has Wallace and Gromit as his most anticipated. I'm still shocked that's even his most anticipated movie, but hey, I ain't judging. But still, I'm like still trying to process everything from that trailer, especially the fact that Deadpool is in the MCU. Like, this is history in the making, ladies and gents. Like, there's a lot I want to say, right? Like, I just, oh my God. Damn it, I wish I'd taken notes just to talk about certain topics. There's so much I want to talk about, yet I'm speechless. I don't even know where to begin. Other than that, just, I'm excited for this movie, and I need it now. I can't wait another 6 months. Can we skip to July, please? I need July right effing now. And like I said earlier, it was crazy just seeing just all these MCU stuff we've seen just be interacting with Deadpool. Just Deadpool at the TVA? Like, holy crap, that's just blowing my mind right now. Like, it's just so much to process for me. The fact that This is part of the MCU. Deadpool 3 is part of the MCU. Well, Deadpool 1 and 2 are non-MCU movies, but just like I said, it doesn't even matter because thanks to the multiverse, every single Marvel movie is just canon to the MCU. But just, oh my god, it's just crazy. Like, this is real. This is happening. Like, I can't. This is too much for me. And one last thing I'll probably mention. Deadpool Wolverine is legit just the next No Way Home for me. Now, we have gotten hits and miss with some MCU projects here and there. Like, I've enjoyed Wakanda Forever or Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But let me explain what I mean by how this is the next No Way Home. So, what was like the last No Way Home before No Way Home? And I even made a tweet about this, as you can see right here. So, these are the MCU movies I would consider to be the most hyped projects I've had, compared to other projects I've been hyped over. Like, other projects, I've just been hyped to, like, maybe a 6 to a 10. But for these projects, they're way past over 10. And the first ones would be Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. Mainly because all the superheroes were coming together. And I just am a big sucker for superheroes coming together. And then they're gonna times that with Avengers Secret Wars, pretty much. With the old superheroes we've gotten before the MCU was even created. But yeah, Infinity War and Endgame were the MCU movies I was hyped for the most, compared to other projects I was hyped for. But then, after Endgame, not 4 years later? Or 3 years later? Basically, 3 years later, after 2019, we had gotten Spider-Man No Way Home, which was the next hype project since Endgame for me. And I was wondering what would be the next hype project after No Way Home. I mean, sure, there was a lot of projects to be hyped for before being left disappointed or not disappointed, but after No Way Home, the next hype project for me was definitely going to be Deadpool Wolverine after that announcement of Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine. But what will be the next hype project for me after Deadpool 3? Because my hype for this movie is way past over 10 compared to what I was hyped for. Like, yes, I was hyped for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, but it was close to being past over 10, but it was just at a 10. I wasn't exactly extremely hyped like how it was for No Way Home, but I was still hyped enough. And I know we're gonna get Captain America 4 next year, the Thunderbolts, which I'm pretty excited for, and Fantastic Four. But the next hype project for me after Deadpool Wolverine are legit gonna be the next two Avengers films, which would be Kang Dynasty, if that's even gonna still be called Kang Dynasty. If you know, you know what's been going on with Jonathan Majors. And I'm hoping they don't remove the Kang storyline, because then that's just wasted potential there. But yeah, Avengers 5 and Secret Wars. One, I have been dying for an Avengers movie since Endgame. Like, I just am a huge sucker for the Avengers films. I freaking love them so much. As for Secret Wars, do I need to explain myself? And hell, they had a comic tease. Like, in the trailer, they had a comic. And, like, by the end, you could see there was a comic book of Secret Wars. Like, this movie is legit gonna lead into Secret Wars. And Secret Wars is pretty much just gonna have all the superheroes team up. All the Marvel heroes from the 2000 movies and the MCU heroes teaming up against either Beyonder, Kang, or freaking Doctor Doom. I don't know. Still just, oh man, once we get trailers for those two movies, I am legit gonna like go full super insane. I will legit lose my 10 times more than I have for Spider-Man No Way Home or Deadpool and Wolverine. But with that being said, I guess those are just my thoughts on Deadpool 3. It's legit the only thing I can think of right now. I'm gonna try to post this tonight if I can. And then hopefully I have enough room to talk about my thoughts on 2022 if I can. Because that was supposed to be the next video I was supposed to make. But now I'm gonna go watch The Defenders. So yeah, those are just my thoughts on the trailer. Or just anything Deadpool 3 related. Or just, I don't know. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see this movie. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here, but be sure to let me know what thoughts comments below. How hyped are you for Deadpool and Wolverine? Because my scale is like way over 10, but yours is probably at like a 10 or 9 or something. But no, this movie is definitely gonna revive the MCU, because like this movie is what the MCU needs right now after having so many hits. Because 2023 was basically a rough year for them. I thought 2022 was a rough year for them, but no. 2022 was like the start of it. Okay, we're having some rough bumps here and there, but 2023, they fully kind of went downhill a bit. And I don't want to say that it's in shambles, even though it maybe is according to some folks, but No, I don't. I'm not like one of those MCU haters. I want it to be good again, but hopefully it's getting there, starting with Deadpool 3. But, and with that being said, those are my thoughts on Deadpool Wolverine trailer that came out yesterday that I have been watching over nonstop. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.